Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Board Games Unlocked, and I'm continuing Marvel Mondays with Marvel Champions Mad Titan Shadow. This is the finale for this, I was going to point at the box, which I don't have, for the box set. And it has not been going well for old Hulk and Spider-Man. And I just also realized, so I've been going through like my YouTube channel and kind of like updating thumbnails and kind of cleaning it up, making it look more professional and things like that. Finally looked into a thumbnail creator. All that being said, and I realized throughout the series I kept saying Hulk was core box because I saw him on the core box, and I'm like, oh, okay. He wasn't. He was never a core box character. At this point, I don't know who was, but it certainly isn't all the people on this. I know Captain America wasn't. I know Captain Marvel wasn't. She-Hulk wasn't. Vision wasn't. Was it like Black Panther? I know Black Panther, Spider-Man, Iron Man? Was he core box? How many came in the core box? 6? I don't remember. They have, not hundreds, but tons of heroes out. Anyway, he was definitely one of the early ones that came out. And yeah, we are getting wrecked. So, Hela was probably my quickest loss, I think. That was insane. But we're going to trudge on and face off against Loki. But let's take a look at what happens when you do beat Hela, because like I said, I definitely didn't. At Niflheim, Father, are you all right? Aye, laddie. Only my pride was hurt. It's your brother I'm worried about. A boot. Pride I'm worried about. Right now, the bastard sits on my throne. Oh, that's probably Odin talking. And who knows what mischief he will do with that damned Infinity Gauntlet. He's just sitting there with the he's just like, I'm not doing anything. I wanted it. It's an accessory piece. Indeed, oh wait. God, as you can tell, I don't read comics. Then we take it back from him and win back your throne, says Captain America. Indeed, for Asgard and Midgard alike. Loki! Oh, how I've been looking forward to this. Alright, well, let's see. We got Rocket and Groot, Captain America, Star-Lord. Okay, we have the Guardians of the Galaxy, except Drax, apparently, because they hadn't made him yet. Then, alright. None of the characters I'm playing are here. Oh, wait, there's Spider-Man. Alright, yay! So, yes, now we are facing off against Loki. The heroes have defeated Hela and rescued Odin from the dungeons of hell, but Loki still sits on the throne of Asgard with the Infinity Gauntlet. Heimdall can take you to the Golden Realm, and the All-Father can offer you some protection from Loki's magic, but it is up to you to defeat the trickster god and secure the Infinity Stones. Alright, so Loki, the god, is the Asgardian god of mischief. To represent his powers, he does not have ordinary villain stages. He has 5 different stage 1 villain cards. So we have 1 revealed. The others are underneath him. And basically, whenever we defeat 1, we have to reveal another. However, we must defeat a certain number of them. And because things have been going so horrible that I'm gonna aim for 2 versions of Loki, which is the standard. That's like, hey, that's how many you're supposed to beat. But I hope I can at least beat 1, which would be rookie mode, and things will cause me to swap and stuff like that. Now, the only thing I don't remember is, yes, attachments and stuff carry over. Doesn't say if his health changes. But yeah. So that's it. That is our goal. Like I said, I'm acting as if I did super well against Hela. And I got my Nordstone, which starts with its setup. The Nordstone gives your hero 1 thwart, 1 attack, and 1 defense. And as an action, I can actually ready the hero and flip it over. And then we also will start with Odin, because I totally rescued him and got his armor. He cannot have encounter cards attached and does not count against the ally limit. When Odin leaves play, remove him from the game. So Spider-Man has Odin and Cosmo. Where's Wanda? Pretty sure I made that joke. All hail King Loki. There's no flavor text on here. But when Loki is defeated, advance to a random set-aside Loki villain. Like I said, they're underneath. And if the number of Lokis in the victory display is equal to the victory condition, which is 2, but it's going to be 1. My hair feels weird. I can feel like this feels like one piece is moving. Then we win. But if that condition ever, if this ever breaks or breaches, then we lose. We also have the War in Asgard. Loki's followers do battle with those still loyal to Odin. When defeated, reveal the top card of the Infinity Stone deck. Swap Loki with a random set-aside Loki villain. And that starts with 8 threat on it. And then we have Open the Dungeons. Open the gates! Sif and the Warriors 3 have been imprisoned by the usurper Loki. They would be valuable allies if rescued. So when defeated, each player chooses one captive ally from the campaign set and puts it into play under their control. Flip this card over. So we have Lady Sif, Volstagg, Hogun, and Fandral. The Loki that we have in play has 2 scheme, 1 attack with Retaliate 1. When defeated, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a side scheme is discarded. Reveal that side scheme. If it's war you want, I can give you one, is what that version of Loki says. Yeah, and still have half our deck. The decks I've moved over to the side just because to give myself more room. I actually have ordered a new playmat that should help a lot considering with how much Marvel Champions I have left to do. So, yeah. All right. Well, let's go ahead and see what I got. Not great cards. Well, actually, hold on. I might got something here. So, first things first, I am going to play my Shawarma and generate a science resource to bring out Nick Fury. Let's go ahead. Ooh, you know what? Let's actually remove... Oh, God, I wanted to draw 3 cards. But... Oh, man. I always think I wanted to draw 3, but then I think I can just remove 2 threat from a scheme. Let's go ahead. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's remove 2 threat from a scheme. We're going to do this one. So it's going to be down to wherever the 4 is. 4. Then we are going to go, of course, into hero mode. And do nothing. So then we're going to have Nick Fury thwart for 2. That'll deal damage, but he's going to get removed. Then we're going to have Cosmo thwart and remove this. So that was already nice to have. So, hey, the dungeons! Does it say flip this card? Yep. Oh my god, it's Jormungand. Jormungand. Attached to Loki, he gets +4 hit points. When Loki's defeated, remove this card from the game. Alright, well. Nice. So now he gets +4 per player hit points. So he's at 48. Man, I've done this before. Maybe I just had... I mean, I played it with the appropriate characters, which... who was it? Adam Warlock and Spectrum. And maybe they were just designed for this. But we do get to pick an ally. So let's see. We got Volstagg, 5 health, Retaliate 1, and Toughness. That's not bad. Lady Sif. You can spend a punch resource to ready Lady Sif. That's actually going to be great for Hulk. Hogun, his attack scheme Piercing, and Fandral. When he uses his basic thwart, ignore any crisis icons. Oh my, that's pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. God, Jormungand. That's gross. That's just an increased thing there. So I guess I will... The problem is if I do Fandral, then he's only going to get like 2 thwart abilities. I think I'm going to bring in Volstagg. Sorry, Fandral and Hogun. You guys are probably the least liked anyway. So he comes in with a tough status card. That's nice. Then we are going to... Oh, and he has Retaliate 1. Okay, so I'll keep Volstagg ready just to absorb a hit. So we will have Odin attack Loki for 4. Nice. But he's going to take 3 damage because of the Retaliate. And then... Yeah, wait, I don't know what this is. Oh, that it goes on there. Then I think we are going to discard these 2 and bring out Surveillance Team with 3 Snoop counters on it. And let's just go ahead and do 3 down to 2 and remove 1 of these. And I think I have +1 to each. Let's go ahead and, yeah, we'll attack as well. I'll take that Retaliate. So 3 damage to Loki. All right. Not nothing. Oh, I can actually have Nick Fury absorb a hit and keep Volstagg with the toughness. But let's see what... Okay. You know, I actually don't hate this, but I'll draw a card and see if I get something better. No, I don't want to do that one. So, I'm going to... God, is it worth it? No, probably not. If I got Avengers Mansion with my shawarma, I probably would have brought it. So I'm going to do that. Bring out... Oh. Hulk with the Nordstone and now Boundless Rage. So that's pretty hot. I think what might be a decent idea... Oh, actually, this might work out pretty well. We're going to go ahead and have Hulk attack. So it's 3. He has 5 attack. I'll take the Retaliate, so that drops Loki down to 36. That's a pretty awesome thing. So there's the Retaliate. Then I'm going to discard 2 cards. Both of them have the punch icon to play Unstoppable Force to ready Hulk. And that lets me draw a card. That's awesome, because then I can have Lady Sif. We're actually going to have her thwart. And she's going to take a damage. And then I'm actually going to discard a card with a punch icon to ready her to have her thwart again, knocking this down to 3. And then we're going to have Hulk attack Loki again. 4-5, knocking him down to 31. Yay! And then Retaliate. All right. Not terrible. But I've had one good turn before. Surveillance Team. Yep, they're just off doing surveillance on Loki. All right, this is going to be ticking up by 4. Because it's 1 per player, then that one and that one. Okay, so now he's going to... Oh, I should probably draw my cards. Sexy turret? Sexy? It's not nothing. Okay, whatever. All right, now he's going to attack Spider-Man for 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 damage, but I do get to draw a card. Okay, and I'll play Backflip and prevent all that damage. I know, well... Yeah. I mean, Nick Fury's going to go away at the end of the round anyway. But then Hulk is going to get attacked for 1, 2, 3. 3 damage or keeping Lady Sif to do 2. Well, they're here, Lady Sif. Thank you. You get to go to Valhalla. Maybe your arm is in Valhalla. God, what a terrible fucking movie. I hate his hand. Okay. Encounter card. Boom. Seduced. Oh, hell yeah. Damn. That's a brutal one. It's from Enchantress. Attach. You cannot make basic attacks or play events, and I have to spend those resources as an alter ego. Gross. Gross. Okay. And then Hulk. Devious sorcery. You are stunned. Okay. Well, that's that. I am stunned. Boop. Well, now, first player goes to Big Dick Hulk. Let's see what I got. Oh, wait. Oh, actually, what I could do is... Oh, God, it's such a waste, but I'm going to lose it anyway. So I'm going to attack, which gets rid of my stunned. Then I am going to... I mean, I'm going to lose the hand anyway, so might as well play it. Play toe-to-toe, choose an enemy. That enemy attacks you, deal 5 damage to that enemy. So he's going to attack for 1, 2, 3. So, okay, 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to play my Shawarma to do you'll pay for that. After the villain attacks, I remove a threat from a scheme for each damage that I took, which is 3. So, there we go. War in Asgard. Reveal the top card. Oh, I'm supposed to actually have an Infinity Stone revealed. That's my B. That was part of setup, I believe. Yeah, Infinity Gauntlet. Oh, he's supposed to have the Infinity Gauntlet attached as well. Where is it? Did I not have that? Oh, I know why. I'm like, where the hell is that? It's because he is supposed to have the Infinity Gauntlet attached. That's a big deal. Let me see, because Thanos has it. Right. Nope. Does he have it? Or did I just forget to grab it? Okay. Or did I accidentally shuffle it in? Oh, there it is. Whoops. Okay. So, there's that. There's supposed to be an infinity thing, so this popped off as well. Let's see. Okay, so pretty much we just get confused. Which is this one and that one. So Hulk and Spider-Man are confused. There we go. And Hulk would have taken 1 more damage from that attack because the Infinity Gauntlet gives him +1 to both. Alright, there we go. Rectified that. Enough, but reveal the top card of the Infinity Stone deck, swap Loki with a random set-aside villain. Okay, so now we have the Reality Stone, and Loki swaps to this version. Okay, his health stays this. I think is it 20 per? Okay, yeah, it is. There we are. So now he has 1 scheme and 2 attack, but they have piercing, which kind of sucks. Now we are all rectified. Whose turn is it? It was... Oh, yeah, that's right. So I need to deal Loki 5 damage. So he's at 26. Nice. And that was his turn. That was... Now the question is, do I... He doesn't have retaliate anymore. You know what? Let's do it. Let's ready. It might not be the smartest move, and maybe that's why I'm losing. But I gotta deal damage when I can. So Nord, he's readied. I'm gonna attack because he's no longer stunned for 5 damage. Knocks him down to 21. Alright. Now we are at Oh, you know what? This actually isn't a terrible hand. I can't make attacks because I'm enchanted. I'm seduced by Loki. I can see his bulge, like like David Bowie in Labyrinth. Let's go ahead. He's gonna scheme. Oh, his scheme's lower actually. So, Nick Fury is also dead apparently. So let's go and do surveillance team. Lower that by 1. Then I need, well, it's gonna have to work sooner or later. So I'm actually going to I'm gonna thwart to get rid of my confused. I'm gonna go to alter ego. Then I'm gonna discard a wild and the lightning bolt. What was it? An energy and a mental. So that gets rid of seduced as an alter ego. I'm gonna discard backflip to bring out Aunt May, and then generate a science to bring out a web shooter, which has 3 counters on it. I'm like, Aunt May, she's so hot, that enchantress chick, and she's like, what is wrong with you, boy? I'm like, oh, geez, I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, I'm engaged to Mary Jane or Gwen Stacy, whichever version of Peter Parker this is. Well, with that being the case, we will have Odin thwart, knocking us down to 2, and Cosmo will attack for 2, knocking Loki down to 19. It's working out, kinda, sorta. And just for shits, Aunt May is gonna make me some tea. And now I'm at max health. Nice. Alright, time to draw cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Might actually use that. And then Hulk is getting his 4. That... Oh, you know what? Kind of actually worked out, unless I have to discard random cards. So his attacks gain piercing now, so Volstagg can't chump block. But this is only going to go up by 3 now, so this goes up to 5. And, oh. Well, that's okay. That's okay. So Loki is going to scheme for this after Townsville and Act. Yeah, he's going to scheme, or actually he's going to attack for 2, 3, 4. 4 to Hulk. I can block it. I could... You know, I think I actually will. Yeah, because that's going to go away with the Reality Stone anyway. It's like, hey, you're not actually mad. Yeah, so I'm actually just going to block that. So then he's going to scheme for 2, give Loki an additional boost and a tough status card. Well, I hate that. So 2, discard the top card of the Infinity Stone deck, apply its boost icons. Okay, for 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's going to scheme for 5. Can I block that in any way? Oh, God. Ooh, actually, you know what? Eat shit. Great responsibility. When any amount of threat would be placed on a scheme, you take it as damage instead. So that's 5 damage. And he's going to gain a tough status card. Alright. So now we have... Oh, Reality Stone. It is discard an ally, upgrade, or support you control. So upgrade for Boundless Rage, and an ally, upgrade, or support. Well, I'm definitely keeping Aunt May, because she actually is kind of clutch. Who do I want to get rid of? get rid of surveillance team. Alright, now we have encounters. Boom! Oh, cool! The villain attacks you, because of course he does. Why would he not attack me? For 2, 3, 4. Okay. Alright, well, I love that. Why even have a defense? Then... Madness on Midgard. The god of mischief sows chaos on Earth for his own amusement. When defeated... Okay, so it's a 7. That's stupid. Alright. Oh, wow, I actually rolled the 1 that I needed. Great, so I gotta deal with that before I can deal with that. Unless if I had the Fandral, then I wouldn't have to. I could do whatever I want. Okay. Well, first things first, we are going to have Aunt May heal 4 damage from Peta. Then, there's no minions out. Oh, actually, you know what I could have done? Hold on. Yeah, that assault is a treachery. I actually could have discarded a card and play Enhanced Spider Sense and actually prevent that treachery. So, Hulk, he's gonna attack! So, I gain that 4 health back. Because, gonna generate a science resource. We're gonna go, although this has actually been kind of clutch. But, let's go ahead and we're gonna discard 2, generate the science, and do my web shooter, which makes sense, to do webbed up on Loki. Give him that old bukkake, and then go into hero form. So now, let's go ahead and... you know what, sure. A tough status for a tough status. Volstagg will finally get his shot in. And now, we're going to go to town by thwarting that madness on Midgard. I'm going to have Spider-Man attack for 3. So, knocks him down to 16. Then, should I? Yeah, let's actually, so we're going to have Odin and Loki. They're both now going away. Reducing this by 5, so it's going to go down to 2. Then, I'm going to use my Nordstone to ready Spider-Man to have him also scheme. Because I have to focus on that, and letting this sit is just going to be terrible. Okay, so we reveal the top card of the Infinity deck, Time Stone. And then we swap with a set-aside villain. Oh, look at that. Loki cannot take damage while a side scheme is in play. Oh, there are none. You stupid bitch. There's gonna be, though. But that's a 2/2, but he's all webbed up. And now we go to Hulk, who is going to be doing virtually nothing except playing Limitless Strength to play Immovable Object, giving him 4 hit points, and Retaliate 1. And then these cards do nothing. Yeah, that was his whole turn. It's kind of why I block, because I wanted to get him a bunch of health. But then, now we ready. I still got Volstagg in. That's pretty dope. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I got a shuffle. So now, and luckily he didn't get like Stalwart or anything, so whenever he would attack, he actually will not attack and then gain stun. So he's not gonna, it's basically in a 2-player game, he's not attacking either of us, which is pretty neat. I do kind of think it is weird, though, that there are, like, allies who come in with toughness, but then they take retaliation damage. So it's like, not retaliation, but I don't even know what you call that. Like the damage that they take for doing stuff. It's just kind of, it's like, what's the point? Especially like Volstagg, it's like, okay, he has 1 thwart, 1 attack, so you're pretty much just keeping him there to absorb damage. But also, in this case, most of Loki's attacks are going to be more than 5, so it's not like, I mean, I guess the toughness is there to just absorb 1 hit. I don't know. It just feels kind of useless. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then Hulk is at 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so Hulk and Spider-Man. This is ticking up by 3. So I'll just put a 3 die on here. Then webbed up, basically he's going to attack. I never know if you're supposed to draw for that. I'm just going to say, like, yes. But when it would attack... Oh, no, okay, so I guess not. Oh, well. So then he gets stunned, and then he would attack Hulk, and finally break out of the web. Then, Time Stone. Discard the top 4 cards of your deck. Place 1 threat on the main scheme for each different card type discarded this way. Alright, 2. Damn, that would have been a good hand, too. Fuck off. And who's it supposed to be? Either discard the top of your deck. Who? Whose deck? Don't think it ever said. Like, if it did or not. It just says... Yeah, it doesn't ever specify, like, the first player? Which would still suck, because, of course, that was the one where I have my Shawarma and Swinging Web Kick. So, could have actually done some damage. Yeah, sure. Okay, then Encounter, and Encounter, don't be a side scheme. Loki's Staff, attached to Loki. After you make a basic attack against Loki, spend a energy and a physical to discard this. So not only does he have the Infinity Gauntlet, he also has his staff. Don't be a side scheme. Thank God. Infinite Mischief. When revealed, shuffle the Infinity Stone deck, discard into the Infinity Stone deck, and reveal the top card. Alright. I can do that. Infinite Mischief. Great. Great, great, great. And we now have the Reality Stone again. Oh yeah, I was supposed to put, there were 2 different types of cards. So, there we go. And now we go to Hulk. What was it? It was a energy and a punch. Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll play Strength. To bring out martial prowess. And then we'll have Hulk attack for 3, 4. So 4 damage going towards Loki. And I will discard the energy and the physical to take his staff from him. Just break it. So 4 damage, and he's down to 12. Nice. Because there's no side schemes in play. So that works out. And that's Hulk's amazing turn. Then... man, what a... Oh, hold on. No, I can still do... Okay, so I'm going to do the Power of Justice to play 4 Justice. And I can remove 4 threat from a scheme. So let's remove 4 threat from this one. And just make this a 6. Then, exhaust my Web Shooter. And 2 cards to do a Swinging Web Kick. Swinging Web Kick! For 8 damage, which knocks him down to 4. Thank God. Then we'll have Volstagg attack for 1. He'll take a damage. And then Spider-Man will attack for 3. Ha-ha! He is defeated! I have beaten Rookie Mode Loki. So, yeah. Eat shit. Okay. I don't remember what happens whenever I defeat. Oh wait, when defeated, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a side scheme is discarded. Reveal that side scheme. So also, Jormungand gets removed from the game. That is one version of Loki defeated. And now we have a new one come out. Oh, this one's Stalwart. Thank God. Okay. So now should be a little bit more manageable. Goes back up to 40. And, until a side scheme is removed. Nope. 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 There's one. Open the Bifrost. Oh, God. Loki uses the Bifrost to move his forces through the 9 realms. So that is a 5. Ew. I don't like that one. I don't like the extra encounter cards. But that's all I got. Other things are looking somewhat nice. We'll see how out of control it gets. But yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wish I was drawing. And 1, 2. Got a shuffle for Hulk. Luckily, that is now ticking up by the correct amount. Nothing is ramping it. No side schemes or Jormungandr. So Jormungandr has been defeated. Which, relatively recently, my girlfriend and I were playing through the new God of War 2018. And I just love the design of Jormungandr in that game. I'm also extremely excited that they announced the God of War trilogy remake. Like, I had heard rumors, and I know around the time that Ragnarok was coming out, I was like, man, I really would love them to remake. Because I went through the original trilogy with her as well. Because a lot of stuff hits harder whenever you are in, like, especially Ragnarok, but the original 2018, not the original, but God of War 2018 and Ragnarok. There's a lot of moments that hit a lot harder when you know his background. And I guess a lot of people are divided on they want it to be like the hack and slash style. I am not that. I want it to be, and I'm glad it's a remake, not a remaster. So it's like, I want it to be, basically completely revamped. I want that story not retold, but like structured better, because the first God of War is definitely dated. It's almost just, there's like no story there at all. But yeah, that'd be awesome if it's basically like the new versions, just so better story, better pacing. They can add more content to make it a fully fleshed out trilogy. I want the over the shoulder combat. It's gonna be hot. Anyway, all that being said, Loki's turn for 2. Then he's going to attack. Is that Hulk? Yeah, it is Hulk. For 2. Oh my God, Laufey. That's 6. Jeez. Whew. Well, good thing I have that health, so I'll take it. And, hey, retaliate 1. Haha! So he's at 39. Yes. Then he's going to attack Spider-Man for 2. Give him an additional boost card and a tough status card. Damn it. That's fine. So 2. Just 2. You know what? I'll have Volstagg take it. Because he can. Hey, look at that. And he has Retaliate, which gets rid of tough. Ha! Nice. Sweet. Alright, so now we're just... Oh, and then Reality Stone. Discard an ally, upgrade, or support that you control. An ally, upgrade, or support. Well, I guess I'll get rid of Marshall prowess. I'm just gonna assume it's on the one person because I can't find anything on the rules that says that it affects both. Even though against Hela, I think I did do it against both. So I might have made it harder and this one easier, but I feel like I'm due. Enchantress, when revealed, search the encounter deck, discard pile, and set aside area for a copy of Seduced and attach it to your identity. That is like the worst thing I could have gotten for him right now. So that, well, whatever. Alright, let's find Seduced. That actually doesn't work on Hulk because he's too enraged to be enchanted. Yeah, you can't make basic attacks. God! I literally have his Hulk smash in his hand. Why? In Casket of Ancient Winters, Loki raided Odin's armory and discovered the Frost Giant's ancient weapons. So, that is a 6. When defeated, reveal the top card of the Infinity Stone deck. Okay, oh, and then with this one, he gets another one. And the Villain Schemes. So, and it's the worst one. So, for 4, 5, 6. Thank God, though. So, alright, well, we're already at 14, so that's how that works. Now we are at Spider-Man. Well, how do I want to do this? Oh, he did get... Did he attack? Oh yeah, Volstagg, but I will draw a card anyway. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we're going to discard this and get rid of his last web shooter to play Haymaker and deal 3 damage to an enemy. Let's deal 3 damage to her. Then, oh God, is that worth it? Yeah, probably at this point. To bring out my other web shooter, so that's nice. Then Power of Justice to bring out Heroic Intuition. So now I can thwart, or do I attack? I can thwart for 3. Yippee. And I can't even get rid of anything with anyone. Wow. Okay. Well, we will, do I even have the stuff to get rid of? I do. I do. To get rid of Seduce. So next turn, oh man, Loki's gonna get it. The problem is he's gonna scheme, and his scheme's insane at that version. So I need to defeat one of the... So yeah, I guess I'll thwart for... Yeah. I'll thwart for 3, and that'll knock that down to 2. I kind of wish I didn't take Volstagg now. But I guess I'll need to stay in hero form so he doesn't so he doesn't scheme twice. And yeah, I guess Volstagg will attack, knocks him to 4, and lower this by 1. Still not enough, which sucks. That sucks quite a bit. I don't think I had anything in my hand, no order or anything to... Yeah. Yep, definitely couldn't do it. Alright. So, I don't know why I'm exhausting stuff. Yeah, and I already used my thing. So now we got Hulk, who has to go to Alter Ego. Boop. And as an Alter Ego action, I can discard these 2 cards, Mental and Energy, to get rid of Seduced. And I mean, I guess I can... I don't know why I would... I don't think I need to draw anything. There's nothing I can do. I can recover. So it's 4. Recover 4, 4. So at least I got to do something. And that's his turn. 1, 2, 3. Well, it's definitely not nothing. It's not something. But I think now the issue is going to be with the 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be with the main scheme. Okay, I'm not upset with that. And so that's ticking up by 2. So we are at 16. Needs to be 24. So 8 will do it. So he's going to attack Spider-Man for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So for 5 damage. Is there any reason? Okay, so let's actually do this. The 2 that this ticked up, I'm actually going to do Great Responsibility and take 2 damage. Now the 5 damage is coming my way. Okay, yeah, I'll do backflip, and it will prevent all that damage. I'm getting stuff. It's actually kind of working. Then he is going to scheme against fucking Bruce. So 3, 4, 5. He's not attacking. 6. God damn, 6 scheme. Alright. 8. So, with her scheme. So 6 and then 2 more from her. Is that enough? What is that, 18? That's 22. Jesus Christ. Okay. Now we'll see how these encounter cards go. And an extra one from that one. Frost Giant. Okay. Comes in with toughness. And then Inner Demons. Hold on. I can get rid of, where is it? This one. I can exhaust that and play this to actually discard that. And then Gang Up. The villain, this card gains Surge. Beguiled. Treat each ally as an enthralled minion with a blank text box. Oh wait, when attached to the ally with the highest cost without Beguiled attached. Attached ally engages its controller. Okay, so I guess that would be Volstagg. So treat attached ally as enthralled minion with a blank text box. Attached minion scheme is equal to its printed thwart and it does not take consequential damage. Okay. Well, I think that worked. Oh, sorry, he was supposed to be unexhausted. So now I can draw a card. That's actually a good one to draw. That is a great one to draw. Yeah. We'll discard that. And then Hulk, baby. So we are going to discard these these 2 and do a basic attack and then do Hulk Smash. So that's gonna be 10 and it's gonna gain overkill, so 10, so 14 damage. Yes, 14 damage. So let's go ahead and kill her. No, yes, kill her for 2, so 12 damage. Knocks him down to 27. And then I can discard this to play Thunderclap and choose 3 different enemies, deal 3 damage to each of them. So fortunately toughness goes away. That's going to remove Volstagg. He got enthralled, so eat shit. Beguiled goes away. And then 3 damage to Loki. Knocks him down to 24. Then... finally got a Hulk smash off. Jeez. Okay. Then we are going to discard this card and attach a Spider Tracer to that Frost Giant as Spider-Man. Unfortunately, it's really annoying that Volstagg got beguiled. Yeah. Well, he's not scheming at all, but that's gonna. So I guess I need to thwart the main scheme. Well, let's actually. Okay. Because I could have put that on her, which was my plan. Let's say he defeated Volstagg instead, which will be 1 damage. And then, yeah, then the 3 damage is Volstagg, Frost Giant, and then Loki. Because then Spider-Man can... I guess it's the same. Yeah, I guess no, it works out the same. But I need to... Well, I mean, I guess I have to... 2, 3. Yeah, I only do 3 damage, unfortunately. Which isn't enough to defeat the Frost Giant. Damn. So I guess this one. And that's pretty brutal, but I think that's it. I think that's all I got. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. Like, what is this shit? Like, that is such for nothing. For nothing cards. These I feel like these precons are they got better over time, cuz these are ass. Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, it's over. So this is ticking up by 2. So we're at 18-21. Then he is going to... Oh. He's going to attack. Which I have no way to block. So he's attacking for 2. Oh, I think we're supposed to have one of those out for 2. 3, 4. Which I'll block. I'll defend, no damage, but then Frost Giant's going to attack for 3. I do get to draw a card, though. Hey! I actually drew into something that's kind of nice. We'll see if it even matters, because I still didn't get rid of that. And then he's going to attack. Oh, hey, look at that. Whoop. So now he's going to attack... Yeah. Well, I beat rookie mode, so that's nice. And not even at halfway through the second phase, these characters just aren't it. Even with, like, giving them all the buffs in the world, they just never draw into anything. Okay, so he's attacking Hulk for 2, 3. Alright, well, I can at least take that. Then... No, wait, was this with Hulk? Yeah. Yeah, because he just got a second one. Alright. Hey, Devious Sorcery, you are stunned. Cool. Cool. So stunned. And then his other one. Seduced. Okay, so he's not doing shit. And then Beguiled. There is no ally to attach this to, so it gains Surge. And then Loki's Crown. So, nice. His stupid crown. Alright. Well, it's Hulk's turn. He can't attack. Oh, well, I could have at least done that before that, so I could. You'll pay for that after he attacks you. Remove threat from a scheme for each damage you took. That would be 4. And yeah, so 4 scheme. I don't even know. I guess I'll just remove it from here. I actually feel like I got out of order. Then I will go to, go to Alter Ego. Well, I'll attack just to get rid of the stun. So I'll tap, or exhaust, I'm so sorry. Then I'll go to Alter Ego form, and then I will play my Shawarma to get rid of the Seduced. And I'm just going to get rid of that. That Helicarrier doesn't, it fucking 3 cost. Alright, now it's my turn to do nothing. Yeah, because I defended. So I still have these because I have no... Now, of course, I get no allies. I guess I will... I cannot believe I drew all 3 of those. So I'll play Genius and exhaust my Web Shooter to do Swinging Web Kick. Was that 8 damage? You know what? Let's just get rid of the Frost Giant and do Spider Tracker and get rid of that. Which... reveal the top card of the Infinity Stone, swap Loki with a random set-aside villain. So, that's going to put out another one. I know I probably should have done 8 damage to him, but I would have put him at 15. But, I don't know. Pretty demoralized, honestly. And, yeah, didn't make a basic attack against him. And sure, I'll exhaust, or I'll discard these 2. I'll bring out his Helicarrier. And I'll hold on to 1. And 6, so it's 12, so I'm at 17. Yeah, I don't even know. Someone's getting stunned and confused. So I don't know who it's actually supposed to be. I lost track of who had this, because I could have sworn he drew 2 encounter cards. Then it's him. And it should be back to me, I guess. I don't know. That's what I'm going to go with, but that's everyone's turn. And... yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Useless. And 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Equally useless. Wow. Wow. Like, not a single attack card. But it's so bad. Anyway, so this is ticking up by 2. So we're at 6 and 1. Then he is going to attack for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With that, I have no one to block. So let's just go ahead and block it and take a damage. Then he's going to scheme for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that enough? 7. So 6, 7. Yep. 6, 12, 18, 24, and we lose. All right. Great. Great. Yeah, this is what I had in my hand for Spider-Man. 2 surveillance teams, a Jessica Jones, an Avengers Mansion, and an Energy. And then for Hulk, 2 you'll pay for that, a Genius, his Limitless Strength, and Avengers Mansion. All right. Well, that was it. But just to say let's just say I did win. Here's the final thing. Throw him in the dungeon and lock the Infinity Gauntlet in the vault. Never again will it trouble the 9 realms. Come, my friends, there is to be a feast held in your honor. More drinks for my friends, the heroes of Asgard. I beat rookie mode. That is a fine sword you carry, says Gamora to Fendrel. Oh, thank you, my lady. Tell me again how you cut the Infinity Gauntlet from Thanos' arm. And then, as a reward for your service, Odin has ordered the Vault of Asgard open to you. Take what you can carry. Holy flark balls! Groot, we're getting paid! Alright. That was the Mad Titan Shadow. I hope you enjoyed. Click the eye to go to the discussion. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you.